Hello people, Sundead Sides here with Let's Play Oblivion, and we're here in Bravil trying to figure out why Maglir has defaulted on yet another contract. Lazy bugger. Bet he's got a pretty good reason for it though. Wonder if he's in here anyway. Have you heard of Maglir?
You were Martin's friend, weren't you? You were fortunate to have known him.
Thank you.
Maglir. I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
The Lonely Suitor Lodge. Will do.
Be seeing you.
So we'll head over to the Lonely Suitor Lodge, which apparently is over here somewhere. Right. Wonder why he's done it. Is he worried about his wife and kids again? Is he not being paid enough? Or is he just lazy? I reckon he's got a good reason for it. I mean, the last time he was being asked to do something ridiculously difficult, so maybe he's been asked to do something ridiculously difficult again. You know, going off killing 20 ogres all by yourself. I mean, I wouldn't fancy doing that. I wonder if he's around here.
Oh.
Short, stumpy fellow, here he is. I recognise
you?
that armour.
You again. I imagine I know why you're here, Guild Rat.
Guild Rat? You defaulted, that's why I'm here.
Defaulted? That all you talk about? I'm Blackwood Company now. Plenty of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time.
Okay. The job still needs to be completed.
Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ariari at the Mages Guild for the job. After this, we're done.
Yeah, looks like it. So you've
You're wasting your
absconded
time.
and you've joined. You've still got no health from the last time we went out on a mission together. Right, so you're Blackwood Company now. And as far as I understand it, they're the enemy. They're the rival corporation that do the same thing as the Fighters Guild, but they do less. They ask for less money, apparently. They're not as trustworthy either, they're a bit dirty, so I guess we're going to have to do Maglir's job again. Wonder what we expected to do this time.
Oh, hello.
Hey,
How
are
are
you the
you?
person?
It's
Ariri.
about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've got work for you to do. I need imp gall for my research.
Imp Gall. Seriously?
I need imp gall for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done. And carefully, please.
Yeah, I'll do it.
You
Calm
might
down.
check Robbers Glen Cave for the imp gall. That place has been known to contain the imps.
Right, okay. We'll check that place out then.
I'll be waiting right here.
And as it goes, of course, at a high level in the game, you are extremely unlikely to encounter imps anywhere, really. I mean, everything's going to be trolls or ogres or mountain lions or those landrays or something like that. I think you've actually seen one yet. You might have done. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've shown one. Will-o'-the-wisps, I suppose that's another thing you might encounter. Where's our quest pointer? Oh, it's blending in with the green. I can't really see it very well. See, it's there. Not been in the sky. I'm raising the compass so it's in the sky so you can see the quest pointer. Yeah, so if you're a high level doing this quest, it is a good idea to actually go to this place, because otherwise it can be quite difficult to actually find imps. And if imps are weak, then I'm thinking of actually doing a bit of hand-to-hand combat and just punching them all instead of wasting enchantment on my sword. Well, that was my plan anyway. Good grief, how far have I got to walk to get to this place? It's miles away from anywhere. Thought it looked pretty close on the map. Oh, here it is. Okay, that wasn't too far. Hear me ramble on instead of cutting the video. Wonder what that is over there. Some sort of landmark, that little mountain icon. Well, let's get in here, get some imp galls, which you want 10 imp galls, and it's dark, so usual drill, amulet of light, so you guys can see. Haven't heard any complaints about it, so I'll keep doing that. Anyway, here's our imp. Okay, they're actually quite tough, so have we got an unenchanted blade? I suppose I could use the Blade of Woe, so I'm not wasting enchantment. Well, that seems fairly quick. Ah! And I can unlock this chest. Let's see what loot is in here. Let's quickly auto-attempt it, spam that. Flawless Sapphire, Dagger of Disintegration. I'll have that. I don't want the Dwarven Arrows, so they can stay in there. Anyway, let's collect the Imp Gall before I forget. Nearly forgot. I suppose I should mention that this place is full of really good loot, so if you don't mind picking locks all over the place, then this is a good place to collect loot. Oh, Daedric Arrows, I'll take those. Collecting Daedric Arrows at the moment because those are the ones I'm using for the time being. Sounds like I'm being shot at from somewhere, but I'm guessing the imp might be shooting through the wall. Or the ceiling from the looks of it, so let's just keep following this little pathway. So we've got 3 imp gall now. Is that the 3rd one? This will be the 4th, and then there's one guy behind me. Luckily these guys' spells have very little effect on me right now. I'm just going to stand here and prove it, so this guy can shoot a fireball or lightning at me or whatever he wants. It is absolutely nothing because of the way I've enchanted my armour. I've got pretty much immunity from everything. Where am I going? Here. Oh, although I have got red rage, never mind. I've got fire resistance over 100%, frost resist over 100%, and resist shock is the only thing I'll take a little bit of damage on. But to be quite honest, it's going to be so little I won't be too fussed. Orcish Curious, not bothered. Strong Potion of whatever that was. Heat Shell Tome. Right, so this looks like another tome, something like a skill book. So we can add Heat Shell to our spell list, which will give us a 10% fire shield for 30 seconds. Which, to be quite honest, is pretty useless, given what I was just saying, but it's a new spell in there anyway, so I can use that whenever I want. I was just about to repair my Blade of Woe then. Here we go. I've really lost count of how many imp galls I've got right now, but I'm not bothered. I think I'm going to empty... Oh my frickin'... Oh jeez, what? Hello? Oh my god. Daedric Helmet, at last! How awesome does that look? I now look like a stranger from Oblivion. All that's left is to find a Daedric shield. Wow, I'm so happy I've found that. But, I'll tell you what, what's this got on it? Resist shock. I'm going to put this back on, and when I get out of this quest, I'm going to enchant that helmet so that it's got resist shock on it, so I'm not losing out on any enchantments when I'm wearing it. So I'll just grab all of this. Let's repair this Blade of Woe. Although it hasn't taken a lot of... Tell you what, I'll repair everything. I mean, it's armory experience at the end of the day. Armorer experience at the end of the day, even. Let's grab all this stuff. I can sell it if I don't really want it. Let's keep going. No idea how much imp gall I've got right now. Forgotten how many things I've killed. But this place is just full of imps, which is all good, so... Fire has no effect on me, little imp chappy. I'm sorry, but your attacks against me are futile. And this Blade of Woe is seeing far much more death and murder than it was intended for. Spam auto attempt again, see what's in it. Just 70 gold? That's ridiculous. I would not have been pleased if I had a broken picklocks getting into that thing. And there's another little impy chap down here. Let's get him. I'm just going to take a quick look at my map just so if I can see where I'm going now, because I think, yeah. Where have I come from? I must have come from around here. Right, so let's explore in the other direction first. I think I don't think I've looted this chest. No, I haven't. Gold ring, storm ring, remote manipulation, and 88 gold or 68 gold. I can't really tell. The first part of that value was a bit covered up, so keep going through this cave. We'll just empty this cave out because... Oh, crap. Okay, this guy's going to take a bit more killing than my measly little Blade of Woe. So let's get this Longsword of Winter out. So this is the unlucky chap that's going to get this poison on him. Hello. Oh my god, he hits hard. But luckily it looks like he's stuck in the entrance to this cave, so... Tell you what we'll do, we'll just hack at him from here, because I don't think he can actually hit me. Which is a bit of a cheat, but... I'm not too fussed. This Minotaur Lord is stuck in this cave and he can't touch me. And generally speaking, Minotaur Lord's attacks are so easy to dodge and outmaneuver, it's ridiculous. If I'd have got hit then, I think I might have passed out, because don't want his Minotaur horn. Might have passed out because my thing was so low. That was a fairly good find, I suppose. Not fantastic. Is that all there was? That looked like a boss chest to me, but, you know, didn't seem to have too much bossy equipment in it. Not the equipment was bossy, but it was boss-like. So, right, which way did I want to go? Because, as you know, I'm terrible with this, so I'm heading down here. When I come back out, I want to go right. Make sure I do that. And there's a chest here. Wooden chest. Skooma. Skooma is the drug, the illegal drug of Tamriel, so I hope I don't get caught with that. And this guy is casting shock spells at me, which is one of the few things that can actually hurt me. There's another chest here, 74 gold. Quite a lot of loot in this place. There's looks to be some sort of chasm down there. Well, I've got my 10 portions of imp gall. So that's that done. But as I was saying, oh, a diamond. That's nice. 50 coins for that if I can sell it to the right person. Right, got all the imp gold, but as I was saying, I want to clear out this cave because there's some decent loot in here. And these guys are all casting shock spells now, which isn't impressing me in the slightest. Although I don't know why I'm still collecting their imp galls. What if anyone's fallen into this chasm and actually gotten themselves killed? So I'm assuming this is the way down, or the way up if you fall into here. There's sometimes some nice loot down in here that someone's like trying to hide, but it looks like this is just a way out in case you fall in. So I'm gonna head back up and have a little look around on the other side. I think there was a little side passage. There's a big side passage over here. Yeah, there was a little side passage over here though. So have a look in here. There's another chest. There seem to be too many locked chests right now. They all seem to be unlocked, so I suppose that's good. I don't have to spam my skeleton key too much. Longsword of freezing, frost damage. Well, that's pretty useless to me because I've got the nice frost enchanted Daedric sword that I'm using right now. And this is the cave-in that I saw on the map, meaning we can't go any further. So it's time for us to head back. If I remember rightly, I come across here. Did I check this chest? I did. And I come right when I leave this place. Pretty sure. My phone got a message, if you heard that in the background. You might not have done because it's in my pocket, so I don't know how loud it's going to be, but that's what it was if you did hear it. If you didn't hear it, then it's a bit of extra information for you, I suppose. I think it's just one way out of here. Yeah, so that frost sword, I'll probably just sell that. It's a bit of extra cash. I've got plenty of strength to carry all kinds of junk at the moment, so let's keep getting out of here. I like how the caves kind of get bigger as you go down. It's kind of like tiny little shelfy caves in here, and then further down they kind of open out into much bigger places. Okay, so we've got 10 imp gall. I think gall, is that kind of like a bladder or something? Imp with a gall bladder? Some sort of nasty insides. Forgotten what another word for insides is. Guts. Yes. Imp guts. Some sort of imp intestine segment. Don't really want to know what she's going to be doing with it. Take that amulet off whilst now I'm out of the cave. So Maglir couldn't do that tiny little task. He probably wasn't being paid enough for it again or something. I mean, the Fighters Guild don't pay too grandly, but...
Well, have you found that imp gall for me yet?
I have.
I've got some research I need to get to.
Okay, well here's your imp gall.
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
I bet it won't. What have you given me? Yes, so what have you given me? Grand Ring of Aegis.
Next time.
Good news from Kvatch for a change.
Whoa, hello.
The last of the Daedra have been driven out.
The last of the Daedra have been driven out of Kvatch. That's some pretty old news that guy was circulating there. What's this Ring of Aegis then? Just trying to look to see where I've got to go, but I'm already on the right thing. Shield 18% on self. Well, that's not too fantastic, really. I mean, I've got a Frost Ring. What's my other ring? Ring of Magicka. So I could... That's a lot of frost resistance, so I don't think I'd sacrifice 100% frost resist just for 18% shield on myself. That is a good point. If I've got 100% frost resist off that ring, I'm going to the wrong place again. Then this 35 frost resist from the Daedric Greaves aren't really doing anything. So I could change my Daedric Greaves to something other than frost resist. Because this 100% frost resist on here, that will block all frost damage that I receive. So having 135% frost resist really doesn't do anything at all. So I'll have to see if I can find some more Daedric Greaves. I'm on the hunt for Daedric Greaves as well now then. So let's head back to the Fighters Guild. Where were we? Were we in Shadenhal? No, we were in Coral? Yes, we were in Coral. So let's head to Coral. Hopefully it'll be daytime so Orion won't be sleeping. We can actually get to him and tell him our news. Maglir has joined the Blackwood Company. The little fetcher. Oh dear, it is night time. Okay, well, it's not too night time, so let's wait here for 9 hours, just stand in the streets for 9 hours, twiddling our thumbs, or doing whatever we do. It'd be nice if you did a bit of training whilst you were waiting, you came out and you had a little skill increase, but I suppose that would be a bit of a game breaker, because you could just level up by standing there. I suppose a few experience points might be nice from swinging your sword around, or a bit of acrobatics for like jogging on the spot or something.
What's the story on Maglir and his contract?
He's joined the Blackwood
What
Company.
is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglir's contract?
I've taken care of it, calm down. Missing daughter? I haven't heard that before. I'll check that out in a moment. Maglir.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch.
Yeah.
Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days.
Yeah.
Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit.
Okay. Let's talk about the Blackwood Company.
They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band. Until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts.
Right.
After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin. More ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement.
Yay, advancement. Let's get advanced.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
I will do. So, before we talk to him about more duties, let's have a quick look at that new rank we've got. Defender. Okay, we've got another broken elbow going on there, but we've got some sort of armour on now. That looks pretty cool, actually. Fighters Guild Defender. What was this missing daughter all about? We'll postpone the duties for a moment. It's a missing daughter?
Seednius is worried sick about her daughter, Dharma. If you think you can help, you'll find her at her shop, Northern Goods and Trade.
Oh dear, that's terrible. That was the random Argonian that told me to go see her mother, and her mother had nothing to say. So she's gone missing. That's a shame. Well anyway, in the next video I suppose I'll be checking out the duties, since I didn't do them right there. So until then, take care guys, I'll see you in a bit.